Хей-хей-хей, кукусики. Это у нас последняя глава Life is Strange. Вот так. Вот так, вот так. Так, звук. Звук прибавляем. Этот звук прибавляем. Этот звук прибавляем. Все звуки прибавляем. Вот так вот. Вот так вот. Хорошо, отлично. О, Кикич, здорово.
О, все свои здесь.
Здравствуйте. Здравствуйте. Сейчас еще секунду буквально. Я тут пока опять звук настраивал немножко. Мы опоздали, как обычно, да? Вот.
Никаких договоренностей нет.
Вообще не соблюдаются. Ужас, ужас. Ой, да. 5 минут, 5 минут. Так, все, погнали. Эпизод 5. Раскол. Стартуем. Стартуем. Да. Сегодня мы закончим первую часть. Потом мы чуть-чуть отдохнем. И... Что мы будем дальше смотреть? Сразу вторую или Before the Storm?
Storm. Слушай, ну, раз уж марафон, то надо все, наверное, перековыряться.
Нет, ну просто я не против по очереди все выходить.
Ну, я думаю, так будет правильнее. Что-то там Colors я тоже вот не трогала, по-моему, даже.
Да.
Ну вот, все, значит, надо.
Там еще про мальчика какая-то есть.
Ну, про мальчика это последняя часть, наверное, как раз.
Нет, про другого мальчика.
Про еще одного мальчика?
Да.
Ну вот надо выяснить.
Надо, да. Ну, короче, это типа марафончик, да? В перерывах будем что-то другое смотреть. Не знаю даже пока что. Возможно, какой-нибудь Фрэнк Боу или новелки. Что-то, где можно разложиться морально. Я думаю...
Думаю, у нас это и так неплохо влияет.
Не знаю, что-то мне этот Сайлли Фейс очень сильно напомнил и захотелось.
А когда там выходит второй волк среди нас?
Волк среди нас, надо первого-то для канала пройти.
Слушай, ну такое старье, ты уверен?
Уверен. А это не старье. Это лучше играется, чем это сейчас.
Думаешь?
Думаю, да. Когда Салли Фейс новый эпизод выйдет, я перепройду все по максимуму, собирая все, что возможно, потому что там во многих главах всего лишь 14% было собрано. Это меня не устраивает.
Какой позор.
Вообще.
Вообще не твой стиль, конечно, задрачивать.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Вот через год как раз подзабудется, будем с новыми эмоциями перепроходить. Что? Да. Ну ты-то, да, точно. Так. Правая рука освободится. Я правую руку сделал.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Давай посмотрим на
I hate
фоточку.
looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
О, можно откатиться.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again.
Да-да-да.
But this is the only way.
Да. Как неудобно здесь. Мог бы и почетче сфоткать.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Ёбнутый, конечно, да. Я буду...
Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the
Сжатая
world.
бутылка занимает намного меньше
For
места в
now,
мусорке, чем
I knew
не
you were
сжатая.
special the second I saw your first
Логично, не правда?
selfie. Yes,
Я вторую
I still
бутылку
hate
потерял.
that word.
Пошло.
But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait,
Да он как этот,
let me try this angle.
как нарктат. Одно неправильное слово и все.
Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Так.
It's just
Да.
too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
Да, он точно ебабу немножко.
Damn, you are a
Чуть-чуть.
fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Да не, чуть-чуть, ну так, самую малость. Ебануто, самую малость. Секу. Так, вот, так лучше. Так должно быть лучше. Ты-ты-ты-ты-ты. Да. Fatal Error. Кайф. Она вылетела. Она решила, что хватит,
Ты
пожалуй.
справишься, видимо.
Пожалуй, не надо. Надеюсь, там что-то сохранилось. Вот это не пропускается. Так. Продолжить. Да ебать.
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly
Хорошо,
unconscious one is
ладно.
often the most open
Угу.
and honest.
Последние 2 минуты нахуй.
Posing just pure expression.
Хорошо.
Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Че, как дела, Кекич?
Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For
Ну
now,
что уже.
I knew you
Я
were
просто
special the
знаю,
second I
что
saw
здесь
your
типа
first selfie.
ебать,
Yes, I
по
still
второму
hate
кругу.
that word.
Вот.
But I love the purity
Ничего
of your own
интересного
image.
на глаза не попадалось.
Not like Rachel, who
Быстрее.
was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better.
Я просто задаюсь
Thanks,
вопросом.
Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried
Что
so
же еще?
hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Oh, good. Oh, those eyes.
Про волка среди нас не
It's
слышал.
too bad you're so goddamn nosy,
Among
Max.
Us.
But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands.
Чё Кори?
You
Почему
really
на
should have
Кори?
focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your
Ну
little
вот, надо будет
friend.
пройти.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good.
Почему Кори легенда
Maybe
канала-то?
a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much.
Это уже было так давно.
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take a shot.
Так, давай не вылетать. Вот же сохранение было. То, что я пнул, изменило то, что ему хуйню какую-то облило.
So sick lunatic. Wait, Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Да ебать.
This might work. Please work.
Хер поймешь, что она размыта, потому что не сфокусировались, или потому что фотка такая.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max.
Но он не настолько
I'm so glad you
извращенец.
asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Psychopath.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why?
Давайте уже,
Why?
блядь, завязывать нахуй.
Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur.
Минус
Look
Нейтан,
at the trail of
заебись.
death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Да ебать.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me.
Дай сюда, блядь.
There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Да, детка, спасибо. Я посмотрю. Самое время посмотреть.
alone with a heart, a battered old
Так.
Oh, now this one. This is purity personified.
Ну, это тут что в самом начале сделали?
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane
Точно не
week.
помню.
And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Who cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well, thanks for the warning, Max. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. Clearly, Max doesn't have the, time. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
to change
Ребята.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
art.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to
Sure.
warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your
Погнали.
even if you're submitting your photo for the competition.
Чё?
everybody in class is-
Можно выйти?
So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard and
I should be able to track down David's number from this school pamphlet. Found you.
Ебать. Длинный.
shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Не реагировал. А, Дэвид, нет.
Угу. Находится по старым барам Прескоттов. Вы знаете, где это. Он болен, крайне опасно. Остановите его.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't.
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear.
А чего ты боишься?
To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
На угрозе, на угрозе. В смысле? А, ладно. Ок. Это чё? Угу. 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 А что, так можно было, что ли? Ой, она умерла. А нет, это нашли.
Нет, это женщина.
Угу, угу.
И сейчас, по-моему, какая-то абстрактная мистическая комната начнется.
Нет, вроде еще. Что с
Она
Хлоей?
не будет, да, где-то в конце?
Вот она. Хлоя. Не знаю.
Okay, Jefferson. Here's my fucking photo for the contest.
Угу. Понятно.
Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
Обычно такое ни к чему нормальному не приводит.
Good work, David.
Охренеть, Макс, ты крутая, так горжусь своей супер звездой.
Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Дня авиакатастрофа там, наверное, будет уж. Так.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever.
Сосисыча.
Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Восход двух лун. Среди всего этого природного безумия нашего раннего снегопада и выброса китов на берег, многие жители сообщают еще и о появлении двух лун прошлым вечером около 20:00. Свидетель утверждает, что двойная луна была отчетливо видна на небе до тех пор, пока ее не скрыли облака. Каких-либо телефонных сообщений или видеодоказательств не поступило, что лишний раз позволяет местным метеорологам утверждать, что это лишь выдумки, порожденные геологическим хаосом. Найденный охраной Блэквелла бункер породил скандал. Получив ряд сведений от Дэвида Мэнсона, главы охраны Академии Блэквелла, в этот вторник офицеры полиции спустились в странную подземную комнату, якобы используемую преподавателем Блэквелла Марком Джефферсоном и его учеником Нейтаном Прескоттом. Они накачивали наркотиками, а затем похищали молодых девушек для того, чтобы фотографировать их. И хотя никаких других следов физического или сексуального насилия на жертвах найдено не было, тревожные откровения шокировали спокойный город Аркадия Бэй. Даже Шон Прескотт, самый влиятельный человек в городе, находится под следствием в качестве собственника дома на ферме, где и располагалась высокотехнологичная проявочная. Окей.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Все. Дальше просто летим. Окей. Да, блин, окно.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
По идее, это твоя...
Please fasten your
Oh.
seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
Ну, по идее,
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining.
если бы это была ее
We are proud
реальность,
of you for
тогда бы она
representing
была
Blackwell at the
не
Everyday
межреальностью.
Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in
Ты
San
прям
Francisco,
преисполнился.
but we all
Да.
want you to have a great experience.
Ну, не
here.
было бы
I
вот
already
этого
am,
расфокуса и
and
белых
we're
дыр.
not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Так. Угу. ОСД? Что такое ОСД? А. Очень странные дела, окей. Ладно. Я не против. Просто мы так не сокращали. В наше время так не сокращали.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Это все слишком хорошо для того, чтобы быть правдой.
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me?
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Не в этот раз.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Ой, опять умерла.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Заебись.
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Что сделать-то нам?
Look at this print. The depth.
Like, I do not understand art.
Oh my.
How much would you pay for that?
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Еще телепортации во времени. О,
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
специально не наводишься, что ли, не пойму. О, это оно? Бжух. И пиздится.
Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is
Наигралась.
breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Заебешь. Возвращаемся к тому, с чего начали.
Вот это жалко, конечно.
Жалко? Ну как же Хлоуи? Вообще ничего не поменяло. Молодец.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again. I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Fuck you.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now.
Ай, ебанько, бля.
Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is
Конечно,
outside?
блядь.
Like I said, something weird.
Выходили, смотрели, что снаружи, вернулись.
Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Минус Макс.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt.
Просто оттягиваем.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt.
Что я могу сделать? Я не знаю.
What?
А, о. Угу.
No, David! No!
Jesus.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Ну а сейчас-то что? Ну охуеть. Не так далеко.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last
О,
request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
угу, допустим.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Что-нибудь сыграет как-нибудь, нет?
What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Неожиданно.
Bad timing, Max. Too early.
Слишком рано.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Get the camera next to you!
No gun, no balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. You are not going to stop me. You are not going to stop me.
Grab that bottle!
Не успех.
To stop. You are not going to
Grab your
stop
gun
me.
now!
Got it.
Да, блять. А присесть за
You are
диван,
not
нет?
going to. You are not going to stop. me.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Сука.
You are not going to stop me.
It's over.
Окей.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
Угу.
Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Ага, пнуть можно?
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too. But you saw how that went.
Chloe's tough. Just like you.
I'm glad we have something in common.
I'm glad I stood up for you.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step-douche. So, where is Chloe?
David, she was pretty stressed out, so, she went to go, medicate before I ended up in here. So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God.
Ну ебать.
For once I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air, and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room. Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence.
Freedom! Holy shit. This storm's real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren! Can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Осталось научиться водить.
I trust Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
А улица ебаный пиздец, а я сижу в этой ебаной радиостанции. Кто-нибудь, блять, вытащите меня отсюда нахуй.
Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody.
Это Нейтан, прости меня, не хотел навредить Кейт, Рэйчел или кому-то или еще. Помоги мне. Мистер Джефферсон идет ко мне сейчас.
Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Я не знаю, что будет дальше. Прости. Заебись. Ну, погнали.
Warren is at the Two Whales Diner. So hurry up.
Да, я спешу.
Hey, that guy's trapped. I have to help everybody I can. Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here.
Okay.
I was trapped here because I got stuck in this shithole delivering logs after the railroad closed down.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
Тут пиздики какие-то сидели. Ну ладно. Труп.
Death is everywhere. It's following me.
Right into the eye of the storm.
Evan, do you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here!
This is the act.
Max, there's no way I can pass up
these images. Just look at it.
Да, вижу. Пиздец какой-то начался.
Okay, you insist.
Че за квадраты, блядь?
You do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first.
Заебись. Ну, блядь. Но она, видать, рендерится в 4 потока. 4 мини-экрана. Я застряла, кто-то орет. О! Можно хватит. Спасибо.
How can I get out of here?
Нахуй сюда залезла.
He's dead. Electrocuted.
Можно выйти, пожалуйста? Нет, все.
В смысле, ты не будешь людей спасать?
Да, блядь, я хотел пойти... А? Как я тебя подвину он там? Я хотел выйти, чтобы спасать людей, а выходит, что они там остались без спасения.
This makes me so sad.
Да, блядь, ну что делать-то?
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me. Damn. I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first.
Огнетушителя нет? Минус рыбак, значит. Выходит, что так.
This can't be the end.
Come on! You have to get out of here right now!
I need to breathe. I need air. No more storms.
You should get out of here!
The whole town is dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Нельзя подойти к электрику. Пожалуйста, выпусти. Мы Алису проебали где-то. Будем с этим жить дальше. Прум-прум-прум-прум-прум-прум. Баба. Да, я понял. Да, блядь, легко сказать. Чем я Давайте его остановлю. Чем оконь остановить можно? На земле лежит растекшаяся жижа. Какую бочку?
Я не знаю, как же это.
Ну, оно там, оно непроходибельно туда.
Где там приложено?
Угу. Может, просто в дверь зайдем и все. О, здравствуйте. Да. Здорово. You okay?
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding
Max!
counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Oh, Max! Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
Давайте уже к делу.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that.
Надо было просто все
You're
сразу
the bravest
рассказать.
person I've ever known.
Если бы их было трое,
No,
и
I wanna
кто-то
kill that
стоял
son
на
of a
шухере.
bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or alter time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
Ты же мне
I
друг,
know
дай
I can be
фотку
a pain in
заебешь.
the ass, and you've always treated me like a person, not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason, and I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Максимально правильно поступил. Ну, давай еще ковыряться во времени, которое нихуя не изменит, да?
Be careful out there.
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Да-да-да. Давай же.
Have you been drinking?
О, ебать, сам сратый. И что здесь надо будет?
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
Did to Rachel. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened?
Так, блять,
Please.
пытаюсь нахуй рассказать, заебешь.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
Is that why you stuck up for him? Because you think he can help us? Really?
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you. But I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max.
Наконец-то, блядь.
After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Прикол. Я не помню. Вообще, прикинь. Чем мы тут выбирали, блядь? Почему конец стерся? Почему начало так хорошо помнится, а конец стерся? Дэвида ёбнули? А, с копами. Окей.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up.
Что со временем, чувак?
Oh, you're alive.
Ты
You're
жива?
alive. Oh, both of us. I
Ты
did so
жива?
much to bring you back, Chloe.
Я так рад, что ты вернулась.
Actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks
Со
like
мной
even
опять.
fate doesn't want us apart. And travel through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over. And I hope it was worth it.
Это,
В этой мультивариативной вселенной ты спасаешь
I don't blame you
это судьба.
for
типа.
wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special, an adventure, but not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out.
Пиздец, во-первых, они тихо говорят, во-вторых, блядь, приходится вслушиваться, и они быстро говорят,
I
блядь.
have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us.
Мы ушли с вечеринки, пока Джефферсон не ушел.
Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Just stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that.
Шторм приближается, увеличивается, это все из-за меня. Нет, прекрати себя
This could be Rachel's revenge.
наговаривать
Our
на себя.
revenge.
Это будет наша месть.
The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Сейчас съебемся от торнадо.
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Ты про это говорил?
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
Мне знаешь в памяти, вот, ну, как в аниме в конце же бывает, типа, там, белая комната и какие-нибудь философские
I see you, Max
рассуждения.
Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way. I like to think of it as our dark room. It's the only place I truly feel safe and protected from the storm.
Of course, Max. I can capture you over and over. You can be my model for life and death. We are going to be so happy together in the dark. Just make sure you stay pure. I won't like it if you get dirty like Rachel or Chloe.
Договорились.
Can't be real. I don't believe it.
Здравствуйте, Кейт Марш. Чё?
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone. And that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Пошли. Прыгаем.
Кодзима.
Кодзима гений.
Карта.
Карта. Что? Что карта-то?
Ну ты явно заблудился, посмотри на карту.
Чё? Ебать. Очень странные дела, нахуй.
Себе лаунж подчеркнуть.
Как я сюда попаду?
Просто интересно, что изменилось.
Тут куда проход нет же. Проход с этого. Сзади. Через лестницу. Надо найти еще какую-то подсказочку. Окей, окей. Очень странные дела, блядь. Че, во все двери тыкаться? Ну ебануться. Алло.
I wonder if Rachel has a room around here.
Ясно.
А, их надо всех по своим комнатам, по-моему, развести.
Ну, походу. Блять, 222? Я забыл. Блять. 221. А? Моя-то я знаю где. Что там?
This one is for Samuel.
Допустим.
Ze يشبه واحد يستطيع بفأس نفس خمسة. أنا مش ناقي بروت لنا يبري راح يسنو ميرو فينا إلو
There's people shop so is nesty am ja.
There's a little the or there's skin and see if I'm wearing out shops. There's having I'm actually sitting up.
Окей. Ёбаные симы.
Alright, ja, ich dachte, sie was richtig, ja, ich nicht auf was ich.
Пролагала опять. Вот то и белые комнаты. Ой, бля.
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me
Ой, блядь. Серьезно, нахуй.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now you have
Ну
to
ебать,
die.
ну нахуя разрабы, ну серьезно. Что я, блядь, плохого вам сделал?
А что тебе не нравится?
Да, длинная ж пиздец, я помню.
Hey, Max.
Отъебись.
The only place I can be myself, Max,
Хуякс.
is in the dark room. Hey, Max.
Хуякс. А чё тут нет? Земли, блядь, что ли? Или чё, ебать?
Hey, Max.
Понятно. Я в ебаном тупике.
Oh, Max!
Да лабиринты, нахуй, эти Джефферсоны ебаные.
Вон по тем штукам.
Каким?
Плитки.
Что по ним?
Вон ходить надо.
Hey.
Я себя в жопу загнал. Блять, хочешь, проходи. Тебе нравится.
Макс.
Уета.
Сейчас он пойдет.
Ну.
Направо нам сейчас.
Направо?
Да, к маяку.
Сюда?
Ну не право же.
Ты же сказал
Макс,
направо.
в тот момент я справа.
Где? Вот тут?
Да не в помещении, нам надо выйти.
Макс, ты сказала вот здесь, мне сказала направо. Вот ты сказала вот сюда, вот он сейчас уйдет и направо нам тут.
Max. Max.
Я понимаю, что нам туда, в ту сторону, солнце.
Макс.
Что это хуйня ебаная? Надо вот здесь стоять и ждать, пока он пройдет, блядь, полгода.
Good evening, Blackwell. Max. Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Miss Coffee. Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells. Max. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on
Max, where are you? Max! Where are you? Stop! Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play.
I knew
What
I
the
should
hell
give
did
them
you
that
do for
scholarship
her?
to Victoria instead of Max.
But you can't escape. Harassing Kate, but I was helping her. What the hell did you do for her? You can get me expelled, but you can't escape.
Нахуй так светишься-то, а?
Oh, did you get all hot and bothered when your wimpy boyfriend gave me a beat down? Whoa, Max, you're
You
way
just
more
use your power to
disturbing
cheat life and cheat your friends out of life.
Ну залупа же, согласись.
I'm gonna got you.
Вот отъебись отсюда вообще.
Hey, wait!
Нет, мне нравится. Если бы меньше было диалогов, тем более повторяющихся тем,
Hey, Max.
за счет других каких-то вещей игра была бы лаконичнее, то...
Bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open. Maybe you'd be a lot happier.
Я именно про этот кусок говорю.
Не, у меня к куску особых вопросов нет на самом деле.
Now that Rachel's dead.
Ну и пришла такая, села на скамейку. Потому что, ну, блядь, скамейка, надо сесть. М?
Ты же ее посадил.
Ну а какие варианты еще?
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her